Welcome back to RSN's Women of Winter. We're here at Killington Resort in Vermont, and I'm hanging with Lindsay Cohn, U.S. ski team, development athlete. Dream come true for you?
Yeah, it's been very good.
How long have you been dreaming of being on the U.S. ski team?
For a while now, probably since I was 6 or 7.
And you're 18?
19 now, yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so you went to KMS for...
Yeah, I went there for 1 year, but I've skied with the Killington Ski Club for probably 7 years at least.
So the U.S. ski team, do you like it? Do you like being on the team? Do you like the girls' coaches? What?
Yeah, the coaches are great. This year and last year, it was the girls. It's a different aspect, a team aspect than Burke Mountain Academy, or even Killington. It's more going your own way. It's more individual, but still team atmosphere is there. But it's been awesome.
I hear you're extremely strong for being 6'2".
Yeah, I work out a lot and I like it. I don't know, it's hard at times, but in the end it pays off. So keeping your mind at it helps mentally and physically in skiing. And when you're stronger, it's easier to ski well, or not even ski, to do anything.
How about the mental game when you get to the start and you know how hard you've trained? Do you think about that? Is that a conscious?
Yeah, when I look around, I think that I'm stronger than most of the girls out there. So it helps. It gives you confidence.
Absolutely.
So you don't have to worry about that.
So slalom, giant slalom, super G, and downhill?
Yeah, I do all 4.
All 4.
Yeah.
What does this kind of lifestyle teach you? What have you learned?
I've learned how hard you have to work in life to be successful. And I've taken it into other aspects of my life. And also that you need to have fun too.
What are you going to do once you win your gold medal and you have all that success? What are you going to do with it when you turn around?
Probably show the younger generation what it's like.
How to do it?
Yeah.
Teach them how to do it too?
Yeah.
What can I say? I like you more and more. That's good stuff. Thanks, Lindsay. Good luck out there on the mountain. We hope you win lots. Well, we all know what climate change means for winter sports. Well, so does world champion free skier and environmental expert Allison Gannett.
Thanks, Picabo. There are some great examples of ski areas all over the country and all over the world that are making efforts to be green. While some are greener than others, I believe that it's really important to support the efforts that these ski areas are making to help save our snow and save our planet. I've developed a framework called CROP to help determine how green your life might be or your ski area. CROP stands for Calculate, Reduce, Offset your energy use and your carbon, and P for producing your own power. If your local ski area is calculating, reducing, offsetting their carbon, and producing their own power, then they're a nice dark shade of green. For calculating your carbon and your energy use, a clear frontrunner is Aspen Ski Company. They started calculating their energy use way back in the 1990s, and now many other ski areas across the country are following their lead. There are many resorts across the country that are reducing their energy use. For example, Park City has all its snowcats running on biodiesel.
The use of biodiesel fuel is a huge thing for a ski area because that's what our snowcats run on, that's what our auxiliary power units for lifts run on, and anytime you can use a biodiesel, even in a B20 mix, that means that you're putting less carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Our use last year of biodiesel saved us 264 tons of CO2.
Up to 100 ski areas across the country are offsetting their carbon and their energy use with renewable energy credits. For example, Crested Butte is offsetting 100% of its energy use from restaurants, lodging, and lifts with wind power. Finally, we have producing your own power. Aspen Ski Area is using mini hydro and solar power, but we have a clear front runner here with Jiminy Peak, Massachusetts. They have erected a multi-million-dollar wind tower that produces almost all the energy right there at their ski area for their ski area. Find out what your local ski area is doing to help save our snow and save our planet. If it's not enough, you can let them know. For more information, log on to skiareacitizens.com. And remember, don't pray for snow, do something.
Thanks, Allison. It's great stuff. You know, we all really do need to work together to save this planet and save our snow. Well, we're back with Donna Weinbrecht. Now, there's another side to you that a lot of people don't know. I mean, you're a world champion freestyle skier, but
I did go to art school. I went to art school, but it was like kind of a fateful thing. It financially went under. That's you know, they would say that's a bad thing, but you know, it was kind of fateful because then my skiing career took off, and now I'm revisiting that art side. You know, we've gone to, you know, schools and told our story, but I always felt like something was missing. Like I wanted to, you know, tell them about the kind of the specialness between my relationship with snow and bring the snow alive. So I'm kind of putting together a story, telling about that journey, and a little creative being that represents me, and you know, and her journey on snow, and it's a very universal message. But also, you know, I've worked on another project that is in the works called Ferris Beetledung, and it's kind of Ferris Beetledung, and well, yeah, but it's a little, it's kind of has an environmental message, not too much, but it's about like little, you know, like the fairies and sprites and things that take care of nature, and it kind of has a cause and effect, and you know, and trying to tell the story through them. You know, with what's happening.
Get the kids to think about
it. Exactly.
And here at your home in Killington, do you find a lot of inspiration here?
Definitely. In Vermont here, the woods is magical, and for both of my projects are very organic. The creature, my story, she lives in the woods, so I'll go out and snowshoe around the backyard and go back in, and you know, I have all the pines and acorns, and you know, all that is there, and it's nice to just have that isolation in the house there, and you know, block the rest of the world out and create.
It's been so fun to catch up with you on your turf finally.
It's been great, Picabo. You need to come to Killington more often.
I agree. I will.
Okay.
Well, coming up on RSN's Women of Winter, we're going to check in with Olympic snowboarder Hannah Teeter, and then Bettina Davis is taking us on a tour around the coolest spots in Killington.